Nevitt's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor. They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. As their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim? Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Davis is out there with Frazier, and it's Mayo in at the point. It's the Pelicans 5. Denver passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis pulls it down. Pelicans leading by 13. Mayo with the kick out to Frazier. Outside Mayo. Pass to Frazier. Got a piece of it. Outside, Garcia hits the three-point bomb. Garcia's got his second basket.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Mayo with it. Now defended by Warren. The three from Davis. Denver grabs the miss. Bennett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
That's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Yeah, the whistle, and then kept his focus and able to still knock him out.
Denver's hitting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see the team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Lob pass to Warren. There's the pass to Collins. Jacks up a 3. Garcia can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Up top for Vanderbilt. Here's Clement. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Hasn't been respected this ball game.
That free throw, no good. McGinnis is checked in for Denver. Oberto comes in for Warren. Good on the second free throw. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Bennett inside. Davis is on. Kicks it out to Garcia. Pass to Bennett. Here's McGinnis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot. And it's Bennett in the corner. Kicks it out to Garcia. From deep three-point land. And another miss by Denver.
He's had a tough time getting it going. And he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Collier. Pass to McGinnis. gets it to go from 8 feet.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Wainwright. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bennett setting the pick for Garcia. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's just a three-point New Orleans lead.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by McGinnis. McGinnis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Garcia. And again, Denver with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
But Trey sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Shut out in the first quarter. He's heating it now. I like the aggressiveness.
For 3. That's not going to go. He's 3 for 10. Pelicans leading by 3. Wainwright passes to Davis. 3 pointers off the mark. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Away unmissed. The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 8 shooting in the second quarter. Here's Wainwright. He shoots again. Outside for Davis. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Dennis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's Bennett. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
For the past couple of years. Album, my money is not for sure.
The last night's game, 2 hits, 2 hits.
New Orleans making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. The Nuggets making a switch here.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Richardson. Averaging about 23 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
And the officials call for a 3-second violation. And taking a broad look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers over the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
To the left wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Richardson outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. He's so reliable. They really leaned on him at the offensive end.
They need this one. And he lays it up and in. Richardson's got his first 2 points.
Beautiful call that time off the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Wainwright. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
For Denver, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
They have a new black dude. John Jones said he's new.
The line is good.
We got a new black dude that John Jones said he's new. Been making mad plays in the
It's good from the
outfield.
strike.
Money from the stripe. He does a great
Batting
job.
like
Night in
400, I
and night
think.
out.
Just got called up, though.
Once you just stay inside the baseball
Pass to
net.
Wainwright. From the top of the key. Tries again. And it's good on the way.
Right. How
He's got
about that?
18.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Richardson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Nuggets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. The first one falls.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way
Yes, we
to
got
get
skill.
your offense going.
And Richardson drops them both. Here's Wainwright. Poked away. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. Fourth, the Nuggets.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
The Nuggets trail. Here he goes. Here's Hampton. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Off to the right wing. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Over to the wing. Outside, Joseph. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Alberto. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Hampton.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
The pass to Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Hampton.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Pass to Alberto. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Nola. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
Down low, here's Alberto. It drops for his third basket.
Get in the way.
There's only one shot.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Here's Wainwright. Throws it from outside. Wainwright's got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Here's Vargas. Buries it down low. 9 points in the game so far. 30 seconds left in the first half. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. Bad shot missing. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Passes it to Richardson. And they get it back. Pass to Vargas from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
So that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations. But it's worth it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, they've done a decent job of boxing out and sealing the boards. They're quick to the ball, and they're
They've obviously made rebounding a priority coming into this one. Mission accomplished so far. And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know, these guys are putting in some extra shots out there, hoping practice makes perfect.
Because you almost need a perfect performance to win this. Thank you for being with us. Now
I try to do too much. Two strikes.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So it's Denver now. So out there for the Nuggets right now. We've got McGinnis. Warren is out there with Bennett. Then there's Hampton. And it's Collier at the point. Outside, Joseph. Dunn is checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Joseph. Still scoreless. And he drops it in from the low post. Joseph's got the first bucket of the third here for New Orleans. To the middle. And it's Warren with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Back to Joseph. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Joseph's got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Here's Bennett. And it's Denver scoring again. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Jinx. Outside, Joseph. Frazier dishes to Joseph.
Spencer Steers on Denver, 2 outs in the
Jinx. McGinnis covering. Kicks to Frazier. Misses the three. Denver lead by 4.
Warren extremely careful.
Bounce pass from Warren. Up top, Bennett. Dunn covering. 6 to shoot. Here's McGinnis. Pelicans with the rebound. And here is Joseph. 5 points in the game.
First 18 games.
Feeds it to it's Dunn in the corner.
It's nothing else.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Fundamentals, guys, using a one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. That's going to be over in the end. Watch out for the line that time.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Hampton. His last 10 games, he's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
2 free throws coming, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this, and he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The wonders of technology. We've seen them play reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game.
If you love to travel, Capital Fund has a rewards credit card.
Brother's right behind him.
And the first one drops.
What's in your wallet?
Warren.
Because
Going on his
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Takes a three. Hits the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Nuggets. 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
And I think for Denver, this season has been, it's been solid, but they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Garcia's checked in. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. New Orleans moving it around. Joseph finds Joseph. He locks up the alley-oop pass. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For New Orleans, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Wainwright's checked in.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The kick out to Frazier. Here's Jinx. Drills the three-pointer. 27 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. McGinnis is checked in for the Nuggets. Warren the pass to Collier. Frazier against Warren. What a terrific move that was. Warren's got 4 points in the quarter. Pelicans trail by 3. Cuts it 5. Another one falls for New Orleans.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Inside and stolen by Dunn. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wainwright. 9 points in the game so far. For the lead. Dunn. And there's the pass to Wainwright. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple. Wainwright's got 12 points in the game.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And the shot by Warren, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 7-9 from the field to start the second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And now, to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta.
And for that game against Seattle, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Wainwright passes to Joseph. Here's Wainwright. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Pass it around to get ahead of the defense and put it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
That bucket in no time at all. He's got 18.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Right side, Garcia. Left side, Bourne. It's stolen by Frazier. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Done outside. He dishes it to Joseph. Back to Dunn. He kicks it to Frazier. 5 to shoot. Here's Wainwright. Got a piece of it.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot.
And it's Warren with the jam. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Who's checked in for Denver. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to Nevin. Now here's Vanderbilt. Passes to Wainwright. He takes it in. And here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Donnie's checked in for New Orleans. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Is it gone? Yeah, one ball. Second one. Yeah. Oh, shit. That was great. There you go. Oh, Taylor's ball. Where does Jersey go? Look like a wrestler. There's something to do with it. No, he just hasn't been hitting homers. That was only his second homer of the season.
Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. Number 5, the Nuggets.
I mean,
How do you walk off with that? That's
they rotate
different.
and help on the inside as well as anybody. And of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Hey, nice pass, dog. I'm going to touch with that. It's Shorty girl that right his ass.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Wainwright. He's got 14. To stop the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Wainwright's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Here's Milutinov. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You belong there, homeboy. You belong there, homeboy.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the Pelicans making a change here. For Denver, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. You can see those numbers read pretty well. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
He had a good line. Set up in the cash score agency.
Denver leading by 3. Outside Warren.
Yeah.
Outside Garcia. On pass to Warren. Pass to Alberto. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. For Denver, they look really good. We thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
This is the time now where the officials are reviewing closely. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just it can be sometimes, great to make the right call. And for the Warriors in, they decided to recall the decision that was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking and the game continues on.
And you start turning into this power game and how significant
Richardson, he's checked in for Warren.
It's beautiful to bring this forward, to bring that energy, and find a way how to win a baseball game. Well, Trey called this in. I know you're going to love, like, congratulations. And thanks for the time. Today, so walk off, dude. It gets back in there. Well, the stats are back with the Pop Rays ended the 8th inning, trailing 4-2. They tie it up in the 8th. They win in the minute.
That one is off. And the second free throw,
But as you heard in
good.
the post-game comments there with Mike Pomerantz, a big win.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans.
And that means flying
Out
east.
to the wing.
And the San Diego Padres are winners today, 5-4.
Frazier against
Baseball
Richardson.
presented by Crackle the Whiskey. Up next.
Pass to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nevitt. No good from outside. The Nuggets leading by 4. And Garcia has it in the corner.
And a lot of the Rocktown Baseball presented by
Richardson for 3. It's good from long range. Richardson's got 7 points in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the left wing. Nevitt passes to Frazier. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Something's going, guys. The three-pointers just continue to fly.
Richardson the one. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Baseball up there is under center. Basketball 101. And Kevin Adams. Max Scherzer.
Here's Jinx.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Right side.
And this one
Outside Joseph.
there. But we can't get any farther without posting you.
Scanning the floor.
The biggest
And they
back in
found
baseball
it.
in San Francisco.
You can see his feet weren't set
Really?
on that
Oh,
screen.
no.
Easy call. So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you.
Eldridge?
Annoying turnover.
The last time I was there, he struck out. Hit a pitch over the middle.
Vargas. He's covered by Joseph. To the inside. Now the pass to Vargas. Denver passing it around. And here's Richardson outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure we don't give him too good of a look.
The kick out to Frazier. Passes it to Joseph. A 3-ball. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Here's Milutinov. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 51 seconds left in the third. Here's Jinx, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
The Nuggets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
It's at the bottom of the 8th inning, trailing 9-1. The comeback down to 8 is the largest by any team this season. Bryce Eldridge followed yesterday. His first
Davis has checked in for Grand Slam, coming in the same swing this afternoon. Warren's checked in for Garcia.
Will Batman's back and back have been checked to prevent being swept at home with an 11-10 victory. Meanwhile, Dodgers and Pirates under the PNC.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. The three from Joseph. Here's Jinx for the tie, and it's good on the way-in. He's got 31. Denver's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. To the paint, here's Vargas. It's deflected. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. New Orleans on top as they end the third quarter on a 12-3 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Should be scrawny.
Face the Pirates. Lock shot to left.
Go, man.
To the base at the start.
Nah, they probably gonna increase. Still, he doesn't give up run.
Too long. That would be on for the Pirates to get started something.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Wainwright.
Back to that step, yes.
Jinx. He's covered by Bennett. It's hauled in by McGinnis. The Nuggets trail, and for Denver, they've got Warren. McGinnis has Bennett.
All right. Vargas with the lead. That's at the point of scoreless game so far. We just won out of game open. Shohei Ohtani pitching out.
And it was great
Stranded
execution.
and Jared
All the way around. How about the grit and determination and the post? Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Not a spot that he's got a ton of experience with.
And Denver
And
with
then
the
we'll
change
just
here
kind of
too.
slip away from
Check your stomach.
The Nuggets trail
So
by
looky
3.
bets. So for the we're going to watch the Phillies and Jays. We'll give you a pretty live look here. Some of you are going to stay in Pittsburgh to watch the Pirates and the Dodgers on primetime baseball. Presented by North Whiskey.
He's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wainwright passes to Davis.
Johnny Angel this.
Here's Wainwright. Denver grabs the miss. Guinness has got 8 rebounds in this game. Takes it inside. Shot by Bennett, no good. Pelicans leading by 3. There's Wainwright. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Wainwright passes to Davis. Here's Wainwright. Here's the 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Easy from there.
And so here's Denver.
Teammate.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Kicks it out to Richardson. To the inside. Pass to McGinnis. Lock at 6. Here's Hampton. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
That was for skates last night.
The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Denver making a switch. Williams is checked in. And he makes the first. And the Nuggets with some changes. Oberto's checked in for Williams. And it's Garcia in for Hampton. And Richardson drops them both. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Ooh, second layup.
Here's Clement. It's all in by McGinnis.
Future gun in Toronto, where some friendly pregame hugs being exchanged by various pay-per-view side. There's a Blackbird Jr. Get familiar with one another once again. These two guys on the not familiar with each post lineup. Max shoots who back off the IL, one strike and a shot. About 3,500 is soon to be 42.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Really knocked around in Toronto.
Here's
Against him, not against
good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Philly's everything.
Taking big shots for you in that moment. That one was as easy as it gets. I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
We'll watch the beginnings of the Mariners. Orioles guys asked to score this game. After a strikeout, makes for 2 down at the bottom of the second inning. Jackson Holiday turned around. Let's listen and watch.
On the free throw,
As we
no
get
good.
primetime baseball presented by Traveler Whiskey.
Over to the left wing. Vanderbilt the pass to Wainwright. Driving the lane. It's in by Oberto. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Richardson for 3. Marries it from 3-point range. Richardson's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And you'd like to see since the half now. Starting to look around.
Here's Wainwright. It's all in by Oberto.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Richardson, Nola.
This opportunity wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
To Vanderbilt. Here's Allman.
Come on.
Again, no good by New Orleans.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no cover.
Come on.
And here's the break. Pelicans keep it alive, and the shot goes in.
Hustle points. Now, just like any others, that's a great play.
Here's Richardson.
Oh, come on.
They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Wainwright. Tries the spin move. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. The pass to Vargas. Back to Richardson. Pass to Oberto. That shot wide open.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keen on him.
Here's Wainwright. Joseph the pass to Wainwright. 5 on the clock. Fades. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Both teams changing it up here. Here's Warren. And Garcia kicks to Warren. Hampton in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The three from Joseph. And he's good on the three ball. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes
slide there, and Max Scherzer back on the mound after some time away on the injured list, ready to begin his night at home
Warren
against the Phillies. Let's get down to primetime baseball presented by Travel and
contact on the shot, so
So
he'll
that's the BI Scherzer tonight for the Blue Jays. Bianco.
shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Denver calls timeout.
You should have the team that won the championship or won the conference. That's what I heard.
These have been a problem for him. First game.
The Pelicans taking a switch here. Joseph's checked in. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're winning a lot because of this. He sets the game off for the whole run. What? Bull crap.
And he's already changing speeds.
First free throw is good.
He was predictable as he's special.
All free throws good from Warren.
He's not season to the most fun. These guys are cheap.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They've led by as many as 14 points. Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. We just talked with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. You're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
Yep.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across
The ref
all
gave that
sports.
some,
Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Yeah, right.
And he makes more free throws.
She would not have been able to walk around with that.
Here's Jinx. And such a nice move to make the basket work. 33 points for him.
Work for him at the offensive end, helping them maintain that lead.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Outside, Joseph. Out left to the wing. Here's Frazier. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 6-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them.
A three from Warren. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
As ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
And we remember him back
Here's Jinx. rebound by the Nuggets. Roberto's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garcia goes in. Stolen by Joseph. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. New Orleans moving it around. Launches it. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam to the wing right side.
Oh, shit.
Here's Jinx. And there it is for him.
And I love will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Bury him in the mixtape.
Puts the move on. He lays it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it just kept carrying and carrying. He's getting out.
That's all in by the Nuggets. Roberto's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now the feed to Hampton. Pass to Roberto. Warren is screen on 9. To Warren. Fires for 3.
Dude, why did you move out the way of that?
Just carry in a close game in a putback slam.
And that one's got a wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession. That is world class. Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Out to the right wing. Hampton dishes to Warren. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the Pelicans making a change. Wainwright's checked in. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
What the hell?
Oh, man.
29 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Frazier. Just 5 on the clock. Jinx. The kick out to Frazier. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And it's all about the 3 right here. And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys are fine.
And it's do or die time. So they need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Just a great piece of hitting too by a great hitter being able to let that fastball travel to take it the other way.
Here's Garcia. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Huge collapse on defense. No reason to allow a wide open look off the inbound play.
And Willie Green wants a timeout.
In his warm-ups there, he really pays attention to the detail before he runs really pop the ball once there.
Five seconds left in the game. For the win, Jinx. Contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And they had a foul to give him. They want to use it on the ground.
He sinks the first free throw. Second one is good. Both at the line. It's a 2-point ball game.
Nice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Managers always have a decision in this situation. 3-2 shows the runner will be going to you or the on at first. Left-handed hitter. That's sort of the ball. The ball will be pulled to the first base side with the righty hit, holding him on, and that just keeps him a little closer to that bag in the event of an extra base hit. Scrimmage, quarterback in,
To win it. So it's a New Orleans pulling it out for a double. What a show they put out.
These are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge. What's gonna happen? How is this thing gonna play
The
out?
one that believed in late game, last second fouls.
David.
Shouldn't be opposed to this at all.
Good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots, just to shoot them, throwing passes.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
To the bottom first, Stuart Springer is back in the lineup after not starting in last night's game. Lead off with Thunder. Sliding back to spot for Josh.
Watching the start of the play like those should be playing. Probably able to post there.
Wainwright? I actually agree with that.
For the second time in the series, he's 29 years old, and he was recently drafted out of the Washington Nationals. He moved to the Athletics in the trade, and then to the Marlins, and now with Philly, he is in his 8th big league season. The ERA is up over 4.5, but a solid left-handed starting pitcher. Springer goes to the first pitch. Ball third for number 1. Crown Lewinsky studio update. A fantastic finish in second. You get to a Padres at the bottom. 4-2, tied with 2 runs and 1. Yes. A Tatis homer for Fernando Tatis Jr. Just his second of the year for Victor to walk off the Reds and take 2 out of 3 from Cincinnati. He kicks back to the line. Takes it outside, ball 1. He's not a guy that's going to walk many people, so he's even in the zone. But George Swing first pitch sinking it off that outside edge. That's where they have to continue to get better. Those are
They didn't count that. I got it.
He's doing more than every other team in the nation for the inception of Colorado. So they're going
The pitchers. That's not the chase because it catches the edge of the zone. It's not even a decision. That's it. Well, that's a good start, staying behind the baseball and using the middle of the field and elevating the baseball.